and sweet enough. Yeah! Just a little over a week away. The home opener in football against Indiana.
Only having one senior, a lot of people think that we're not as mature and not as experienced, but we really are. We just talked about how emotionally mature we are as a group. I love playing with these girls. We work really well together. So I think we made a big step from last year, and I think we're going to expect to see great things from this year.
Here's our 2014 volleyball team standing right before you. We want to make sure to make this a really special year as we enter this 40th season. And I think our players understand that. As we've gone through the preseason, I will say, I don't know if you can put enjoyable and preseason in the same sentence, but if we can, I'm going to. Because this has been, in my 8 years at Indiana, this has been the most enjoyable preseason I've ever had here. The reason for that, number one, we got older. Emotionally and physically, we got older. So last year, if you guys saw us play a lot, we had 11 freshmen and sophomores. So you understand what having 11 freshmen and sophomores does. I have to color my hair now, and I'm happy that they're a year older. Number two, and with that being a year older, we only have one senior, Morgan Leach, still in our program. So we're still young, but older than last year. The other thing that made this preseason enjoyable is our kids don't complain. We have a new trainer that handles all the injuries and everything, tapes them up for practice. And the first thing he told me was, your kids don't complain. They want to practice. They come in every day. They ask me what they can do so they can get in a full practice, and they do it. They do their rehab. They don't complain about it, and they come to practice. So the fact that I can coach more and our staff can coach more is a huge plus for us this year. The last one that made it enjoyable was this group just has a higher standard than we've had in years past. Starting from day one in practice, the self-accountability and the accountability to their teammates is better than it's ever been. And that's because they've been here since January, all summer, every morning, every afternoon, putting in a lot of time into this program to make sure that we're better. So the fact that we've done all that has allowed us to really talk about strategy and talk about identity, talk about the things that are really important to being successful in this 40th season of volleyball. So with that being said, tomorrow night you need to come and watch us play. So we have our Cream and Crimson scrimmage at 6 o'clock at University Gym, 10th in the bypass. We're only going to be there a couple more years, so come out and see us there. We're hoping in a couple years we're going to have a brand new facility for volleyball, which, as you know, will be really welcome for our players, for our coaching staff, for the university as a whole. So bottom line, I want to say thank you. We went to Meadowwood last week and did a luncheon with them, and the support that we're getting from the very top, that starts with Fred Glass, who is, as most of you know that have met him, is the best leader for Indiana athletics that's ever been here, and he is amazing. He treats our student athletes, they're first and foremost here. Same thing with the coaches, and we're so happy with the support we get from him. More important, we're so happy the support we get from you, the fans that come out. You're good and bad. You're loyal to Indiana. You're loyal and understand what these kids sacrifice and dedicate to represent our school and wear that uniform. So thank you. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow night. And September 5th is our home opener against Miami of Ohio. Thank you very much.